TNA Bound For Glory 2012. Hey guys, how are we doing? Now I know I've said in previous videos that I was going to start doing these every month, and that's why I'm doing this, because I want to start doing it every month. You have to understand that my webcam is proper crap and it cuts out certain words, and it takes too much time out of my day, to be honest. But I'm going to try to start doing these every month. And the first match I'm going to start off with is Al Snow versus Joey Ryan. If Joey Ryan wins, he gets a TNA contract. That's why I see Joey Ryan win this. I don't see him losing this match. I'm a huge Al Snow fan. I think he's very underrated in a lot of ways. I love the fact that he gets a good response from the crowd. That means they appreciate the guy, what he's done in the past and what he's doing for the company, or what he's trying to do for the company. The fact that he's working with Joey Ryan is good. You know, it's like working with young talent, and I believe he's going to put him over at the pay-per-view, and Joey Ryan will get his TNA contract. Okay, so the next match is for the X Division Championship with Rob Van Dam versus Zima Iron, the champion. I would be very, very surprised if Zima Iron won this match, considering on most pay-per-views RVD wins. You know, you look the past year, if not before that, RVD wins pretty much every pay-per-view. So yeah, and I think in a lot of ways RVD would be a good X Division champion. You know, he's quite a good, he's good at his job, RVD. Zima Iron though, I believe he's good at his job as well. I like his gimmick, I like the character. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if Iron won this, but I'm expecting RVD to win. But I want Zima Iron to win. Okay, so the next match is for the Knockouts Championship with Tara versus Miss Tessmacher, the champion. I think this will be a fairly decent match. I like Tara, always have done, and I also like Miss Tessmacher. I think she's evolved quite well in the past year or so. The reason why I want Tara to win this, and that's my ultimate prediction for this match, is because I'd like her to have another run with the belt. You know, Tessmacher's still quite young. You know, she's still learning, and I would just like her to have another run with it. It's more of a personal prediction. You know, realistically, Tessmacher should win because it just makes her look like a stronger champion. It makes the belt look stronger in a lot of ways. But I want Tara to win, and I think she will win, just to have another run with that belt. Okay, so the next match is for the TV Championship with Magnus versus Samoa Joe, the champion. Again, I'd be surprised if Magnus won this, because Joe's only had the belt a week or two, you know, so for him to lose it within that period of time would make the belt and Samoa Joe look ridiculously weak. I like both guys. Samoa Joe is one of the main reasons why I watch TNA. Magnus, it's good to see an English guy out there doing his thing, and he's good at his job, Magnus, so I've got a lot of respect for Magnus and Samoa Joe. But yeah, I'm not really expecting Magnus to win. I'm expecting Samoa Joe to win, and that's my prediction. Okay, so the next match is James Storm versus Bobby Roode in a street fight. I'm not expecting this to be as good as previous matches these guys have had, but I'm still expecting it to be a fairly decent match, fight, whatever you want to call it. I'm a Bobby Roode fan over James Storm. I like James Storm, he's good at his job, but I prefer Bobby Roode just because, you know, he's a great heel. He's just a better wrestler in my opinion. But I am expecting James Storm to win, just because it's been building for a year, and like, you know, just the fact that Storm's never actually beat Bobby Roode. You know, I think James Storm will win this match. Right, so the next match is the Triple Threat Tag Team match with Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez versus AJ Styles and Kurt Angle versus the Tag Team Champions of the World, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian. Let's start off with Kazarian and Daniels. I like this tag team. I think they're a good tag team. They work well together. They've got great chemistry. They just work for me personally. AJ and Kurt, let's be honest, they've only put them two together because Angle can't go in singles competition anymore because he's so bloody injured. And the way I see it, AJ is one of the best they've got, but Kurt Angle is seriously overrated. and should have retired like 2 years ago. You know, just every match I see him in there, it's just like, yeah, retire, mate, because you're just like, you look terrible. You know, I know a lot of you guys like Kurt Angle, and I know there's a lot of Kurt Angle fans out there, but as far as I'm concerned, the guy's overrated, and it's just making wrestling look bad, as far as I'm concerned. My opinion. Chavo Guerrero, don't really like Chavo Guerrero, just because he's doing the whole Eddie gimmick. You know, be your own man, Chavo. Hernandez, really like Hernandez. Didn't used to. Mixed with Hernandez. I was like, yeah, Hernandez, and then like, no, and then like, I'm like this again, and then I'm like down again because he's with Chavo, and just, I believe Hernandez could be a great world champion one day. Again, my opinion. Yeah, I'm expecting Chavo and Hernandez to win this match just to make them a stronger tag team. Okay, so the next match is the tag team match with Bully Ray and Sting versus Aces and Eights. Yeah, and if Aces and Eights win, they get full access, whatever. Contracts, basically. They're already under contract, let's be honest. Yeah, I'm expecting Aces and Eights to win this, really. And the way I would end it is Bully Ray screwing Sting over, because it seems like they're trying to turn Bully face, and the fans are like, yeah, but no, you're better as a heel. You know, you can't be a face because we like you being a heel. I like Bully Ray being a heel. You know, it works really well, and he's another reason why I watch TNA. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting to happen. Aces and Eights to win. Okay, the main event, Jeff Hardy versus Austin Aries for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Austin Aries is defending. I like Austin Aries as world champion. I believe he's a good world champion. I believe Austin Aries is a great professional wrestler. I don't, on the other hand, think that Jeff Hardy is a good professional wrestler, or even great. I think the guy's overrated and overpaid. That's just my opinion. So the mistake TNA made with Austin Aries is they tried to turn him into a full-fledged face. And even for me, you know, it's not just listening to the fans in the crowd, it was myself. I was like, well, what are you doing? You know, I was behind Aries. I still am. I still like Austin Aries because he was dealt the hand and he rolled with it, you know, so you've got to give him his dues. But I feel like the guy suffered because of that, fan-wise. You know, fans are kind of like mixed with Aries now. They don't know whether to cheer him or boo him because they liked him as he was, and then they turn him face, and it's like, no, we didn't want that. We like him as a heel. I liked him as a heel. It was good. He was brilliant at what he was doing. But there you go. I don't expect this match to be that great, to be honest. That's just my opinion again. I don't like Jeff Hardy. He's overrated and overpaid. Again, my opinion. Yeah. I know there's a lot of Jeff Hardy fans watching, or a lot of Jeff Hardy fans out there that will disagree with that. That's fair enough. That's your opinion. I want Austin Aries to win. I think he will win. But I think he's going to cheat to win. You know, just to solidify him as a heel again. So yeah, Austin Aries to win. So that's that, guys. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave a comment or a question. I will respond to it. And as I said at the beginning of this video, I am going to start doing these every month. So your feedback would be much appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.